said Bow Wow, Lil Yachty is the same person. Meaning, Bow Wow was put on by who? Bow Wow was put on by Jermaine Dupri and them, right? We seen him put on stage by Snoop Dogg and them, like it was his managers, them was his people. We heard Bow Wow mom say he can go on tour with Snoop Dogg. Jermaine Dupri was writing his raps.
Right.
Snoop Dogg put him on stage. Fast forward, we clown the shit out of Bow Wow. We clown how he ain't that tight of a rapper. We clown how he ain't really got no money. We clowned when he went to the TV show. He was a BET host. Everything he do, we clown this nigga. Like, nigga, get out of here. Like, you know what I mean? Like the fans son this nigga. Like, man, you Lil Bow Wow. Like, get out of here. Like you everybody Lil nephew. Lil Yachty, shit. This is a part two, but we don't know who wrote his raps. Who wrote Lil Yachty raps? Who put him on stage? Who took him on tour? We don't know who did the same thing as Bow Wow for him. He gets older, everybody like him, everybody messing with it. He tries to start groups and companies with people, artists, care. You know, he tries to sign people. It don't work. They the same motherfucking person. Just the perception of Bow Wow is like, nigga, you're ass. We seen you get put on, nigga. The perception of Lil Yachty is like, that nigga had the song, and then he came up, and then he started putting people on, or he tried to, and then he did, you know what I mean? It's like his perception is different, but it's the same shit. Hence the failed groups that he tried to do. It's like the second time he tried to make groups of people, and it didn't work. Why is he trying to make groups of people? Why is he trying to make artists? He was made.
So he know how to do it.
He think he know how to do it. If he knew how to do it, it would work. It would succeed. He think he know how to do it, but he's trying to do it and it's failing. That's why it's failing. Like, but it's that long rabbit hole of like
Oh, that does make sense.
niggas helped you get to where you at. You got a good intention and a good idea of trying to help niggas get to where they want to be at. But you gotta tell them the full truth so they can ride it out. They can choose like, okay, you gonna make my whole career, nigga. You gonna do everything, and they gonna ride it out and respect that. But you letting them look like they independent and they doing it on their own and they bossed up, but you're really providing and doing all this. You tipping the scale on both sides, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So and that's it's like a little bit of pieces. Like it's a little bit of it's conversations that could be had that'll fix everything. Cause niggas will actually make the choice of like, do I want to do this or do I not? Everybody thinks they want to do it because nigga, you broke. You broke as shit trying to come up. So you like, yeah, what better way than I like music and I rap and I be doing this shit. So hell yeah, if I could do my hobby and make some money, nigga, what? I'm out of here. I ain't gotta like slave and work a 9 to 5. But then that's exactly what he's promoting to them. Soon as they come sign, nigga. As soon as you come sign, it's worse than a 9 to 5. It's a 24 hour. It's not a 9 to 5. It's a 24 hour. You wake up, you gotta go do some shit. You gotta take some pictures. You gotta practice. You gotta work on these lines, nigga. You gotta say these lines over and over. You gotta hear the beat and jam and just I get it, I get it, I get it. Like you gotta practice the lines on. It's a 24 hour thing, nigga. So you selling it is like he can't see this side though. So that's why I take niggas like me to say it, and I gotta say it with the energy I say it. So you know what I mean? This side can get out. Niggas is thinking they about to sign, they about to go on tour, they about to get paid, and it's just dream life. And then, but they get signed, and you telling them it's a 24-hour work schedule. Hence, you're not being clear enough. You're not being descriptive enough. We doing science here. That equals you're selling a dream because you didn't tell them it's gonna be a 24-hour work shift. As soon as you get up, you're gonna have to take pictures. You're gonna have to practice these raps. You're gonna have to do this. You're gonna have to go photo shoot. You're gonna have to do an interview. You're gonna have to go another interview. You're gonna have to try to freestyle. If they tell you to freestyle, try to write something or be prepared or freestyle some written shit. Or like you're not telling them this. You just telling them this. Like, come on, I can help you become a rapper because a nigga helped you become a rapper. People help you become. And you got through the door. You did it. That's your success story right there. You did it. But now you trying to do it for everybody else. And they looking like, nigga, well, you telling me I got to do slave type work, nigga. So I can see both sides of the story. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if other niggas have this type of ability to see both sides and shit. But it'd be two sides. It'd be one side where it's like, nigga, you sold us a dream. You told us it was going to be easy. We just going to do this and make this money. Then it'd be the other side where it's like, this is a business, nigga. If I'm putting money in, I gotta get money out. Yeah, I took you on tour and I took you to these places and I took you, but that costed me. It's a side to both coins, nigga. The other side of that coin, nigga, they don't expect to be paying that back. Tell a nigga right up front, I'm gonna give you $1 million, but you gotta pay me $1 million back. Nigga be like, I'm cool. Because a nigga right in the moment can tell you like, I don't have the work ethic to give you no $1 million back. I don't know what I'm gonna do. A nigga be honest. A nigga tell you straight off the top of their head, I don't know what I'm gonna do to pay you back this million, so I'd rather not. Niggas is putting niggas in these positions, paying for food, paying for photo shoots, paying for rides, Ubers, limousines, clothes, drinks, lifestyle, everything. Outfits, hairdo, everything. And then nigga add you up at the end and say, yeah, you owe me $1 million. Yeah, nigga, you never getting that $1 million, bro. That makes no sense, bro. And it makes sense on your end, like like a tyrant boss. You know what I mean? Like a tyrant type of boss. You thinking like, yeah, nigga, I did all that. Now you owe me that. But then on the flip side of the coin, which you can't see, is like I didn't know all that was about to happen. I didn't know you was about to have. You know what I mean? That's what Kendrick said in the song, like I can't think of the song off the head, but he said, I think it was on To Pimp a Butterfly. What you want? You a house? You a car? You a crib? You my name is Lucy. I'm a God. Motherfucker, you can live at the mall. I do. Like, I can see the baller in you. I could. Damn, what song is that? Is that how much a dollar costs? It's not. Think it might be King Kunta. Okay, you be listening. It sure is King Kunta. You sure is. There you go. Nigga, give you the whole world. And then tell you, nigga, you owe. Yeah, you owe. And that's gonna fuck you up the worst, cause you wasn't expecting that, nigga. You just went shopping sprees, nigga, till you could buy anything. Yeah, just swipe your card on that. Now you in debt. You like, oh, you know what I'm saying? It's a line. Like a nigga say, like, you knew you was doing that. This is grown ass people. But it don't matter how grown you is. If you financially illiterate, if you've never had money, you just like a kid with the money, nigga. You don't know when is when. You don't know when to stop. You don't know, nigga. Give you $1 million debit card, a credit card right now, and tell you you can buy anything. You just gotta pay it back. If I tell you that off the top, You ain't gonna spend that much. You like, hold on, I gotta pay this shit back now. But if I don't tell you that you gotta pay it back and I give you $1 million credit card, you're gonna spend that whole million, bro. You don't have no financial literacy. Everybody got bread, got money, got some racks in point of time, and it blew through it. I don't care who you is. The second time, you was more financial literate. You was more smart because you knew the first time from experience. You like, okay. So you talking to people who've never experienced money, or you know what I mean, and expecting them to be financial literate to the point that you are. But you forgetting the experiences that you went through. You blew some money too. Or somebody told you, hey, don't blow that money because I blew it when I was young, so you don't blow it. Either you got told or nigga, your experience showed you, but niggas don't have no type of grace for people on their first money rodeo. That be my only thing. Like, how you can't be a real, like you can't be real. That is not a real thing, nigga. How you do this? How you have the same problem, but you have no compassion for people with the same problem? That's unhuman like, is all I'm saying. Now, if you want to say animal like and all that, whatever it is, we ain't animals. Human like, nigga, is like, okay, yeah, that was me before. Let me have some compassion and some sympathy. But you can literally go through the same thing. Niggas will go through the same situations and then have no sympathy for the next person going through the same situation. Not even a voice or a truth. They're just telling them, like, hey, yeah, you don't got to do that. You can do. So, yeah, that'd be the only difference right there. But, you know, he started writing raps for Young Miami, or I forgot who he started writing raps for. Young Miami, City Girls. He started writing raps for Caribou. He said, and this the shit that Bow Wow can't do. We ain't respecting Bow Wow doing this. Why? Because he showed the truth. He showed like, hey, JD put me on and he wrote my shit. Snoop put me on stage and took me on tour and got my music up. And because he told the truth, we clowned him. So Virgin 2, Lil Yachty, he just not telling niggas nothing. It's not that he lying about nothing. He just not telling you nothing.
Because he know how it's going to be perceived.
It's just a mystery of like, you know what I'm saying? And then he get to do this. He get to write for niggas. He get the respect of like real artists versus Bow Wow. Like, nigga, we don't respect Bow Wow, no artist. We don't respect Bow Wow as no artist, nigga. That's why I say Bow Wow and Lil Yachty is like the same person. Or just a long explanation of my tweet. Bow Wow and Lil Yachty is the same person. You know what I mean? Same upcoming. It's just one disclosed the truth that can give us the game. You know what I mean? You probably need a JD when you first starting if you want to rap. That can help you perfect your raps and get your lines right. You probably need a Snoop who's connected, well loved by the whole world, that can put you on stages. But the indies, we come in and we thinking like, nah, nigga, you could do that shit yourself. You can write your own shit off the rip, no experience. It's gonna be trash. But we ain't knowing that. We thinking this is what they doing. Then we think just from putting it up, nigga, you can just go main, nigga, Madison Square Garden. But if you simplify that down and you break it down, it's a Jermaine Dupri back there. It's a Snoop back there pulling them strings, putting you up on that stage. You know what I mean? That's all. That's the difference, bro. That's the simple difference. Same person. We just don't know. For the indies, you know what I mean? For the independent artists, because we look, bro. How you think we exist as independent artists? That's how we exist off information. I remember that time where everybody shit was distorted. All the 808s, all the subs was distorted. It was boom. I even made me a couple of songs with distorted 808s. Nigga, boom, boom, boom. That's how it was sounding. And everybody follows the wave. That's basically what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So if they put us on a track, or they put us on this way, and it's the wrong way, nigga, we gonna ride it out until somebody gonna say, "What the fuck are y'all doing?" And they've already, maneuvered and pivoted. So it's like you really gotta watch what they do and not what they say. You feel me? That's the game. You really gotta watch what they do and not what they actually say. It's quiet here, man. What I need, I don't feel like recording still, bro. I think I'm gonna record at night. I think I'm gonna record at night, bro. Them capazoid. I need to restart stream so I can reset the game. Charging my phone. I think the AMP. I think Phantom leaving AMP is fake too. All eight clips is 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? We see a clip. First of all, we heard about it through clips. It wasn't no real like nigga woo, woo. Like we didn't see no live, no nothing. We heard about it through clips. And then all eight clips is like 15, 30 seconds of like, yeah. So basically, I was just saying this and then clip go off. None of these niggas are name dropping each other names in the clip either. Look at this shit. I think, did I have it up? Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, he did. Bro said he went down. He went down. Excuse me. He went downstairs, seeing Kai going off. He went downstairs, seeing Kai going off, and he knew it was up. I ain't really had to say too much. Then the clip went off. These niggas is faking, bro. These niggas faking, bro. These niggas is best homies. These niggas is best homies, bro. That is not no real beef clip. The thing is, they don't say nothing disrespectful or nothing foul about each other. They homies. The kids, though, the kids think, ooh, that was tense. Just by that little clip of, I went downstairs, I heard Kai going off on somebody, and then I didn't say nothing. I knew it was up. I'm telling you, these dudes are professionals, bruh. You know what I mean? Phantom Kai, they professional streamers. Just like streaming is new and they was the first ones on it, so they leading it. Like everything they do is actually what you should be doing. Like they're creating it as they doing it. No cuss words was said. No disrespect was said. That's not a fallout. It's not a real fallout. They gonna come back, say they talked it out or they cool or whatever. They just gonna get the chat riled up and be like, man, y'all need to hash it out. Y'all need to bring man, that's fake. Nigga been calling each other all kind of B words, all kind of disrespectful shit, all kind of out of name. Nigga ain't said not one out of name. I ain't, or maybe I ain't heard it. I ain't heard not one disrespect, low blow out of the name pocket being called. It's fake. They talking about Smokey Robinson, bro. They just fucked up my clip. Look. No disrespect in that clip. Nigga said niggas was on, and then he said, I do not know this nigga, bro. It's not. These niggas faking. These niggas faking. These niggas faking. The title says that Phantom said, just like I put you on, I can end your career real quick. In the clip, he doesn't mention that a nigga said I put you on and I can end your career. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. They got a lot of the narrative. They just throwing a whole bunch of motherfucking narratives at the wall and seeing which one y'all gravitate to. Whichever one y'all go with, they gonna spin the block and go with it. Just create hype, you know what I mean? Create like a tense moment. Like, you know the movies, right? Where everybody chilling and it's just all good. But then a motherfucker come in and he just like, I don't like Jim. And it's like, why you don't like Jim? It's like, he just thinks he's the man. It's just like, you gotta create a fake conflict, bruh. You know how in the movies do? A fake conflict between friends is a common movie theme, nigga. Real shit. I don't even watch TV that much. And kind of everything that I watch that I can point out, when I do see it, that's what it be. I turn on Love and Hip Hop. These motherfuckers, I don't turn this shit on. So I'll be at people's houses or I see a commercial or I turn on somebody else stream and they watching it, whatever, right? And it's friends fighting friends. It's like, and it's just simple, like, because I'm looking at the narratives of the themes of these shows, and it just be like, you didn't tell us you had a birthday party coming up. He's like, why do I have to tell you for my birthday party? It's like a good friend would tell you about the party. Like friends, like it's just a small conflict between friends that roused the whole crowd up because it's different perspectives. Certain, you know what I mean, 50% of the crowd might feel this perspective, like, yeah, you need to invite your friends and tell them what's going on. Then the other 50 might feel the other part. That's like, If it's your birthday and you're having a party, you should send invites. That's why people, you know what I'm saying? Just a small conflict between friends. These niggas ain't playing nobody. These niggas ain't playing nobody. These niggas is homies. Phantom just been out of the picture, out of the loop for a minute. So they gotta reintroduce him, you know what I mean? With a small little conflict to make it seem like something like these niggas is chilling. These niggas is laughing behind the scenes. They looking at the comments like, oh, they really think that you said that shit. They really think that, you know what I mean? We beefing. Then they said he got kicked out. Where he get kicked out? Where he go? Where he go to make these clips that fast? Ain't he in the same stream room? We ain't see like his shit get thrown out. We ain't see him moving his stream. We ain't see the nigga say, yo, Chad, I'm moving my stream over. Leaving this shit. The nigga upstairs. These niggas is upstairs from each other. You know what I mean? They good. They good. Boy, I ain't gonna lie. These niggas good, boy. You see what I'm saying? Nigga upstairs got a beef with a whole nigga, another nigga downstairs. But the world is like the world. But these niggas are making the same content in the same house. These niggas are in a content house. Like we be forgetting, nigga. These niggas are in a content house making content. They don't do nothing else. They don't go like work a regular job to get money. They're not going to. They could probably get movies and shit, do songs and shit, but they're making content to get this money. Every time you see them, it's making some content. They're fighting. They're beefing. He got kicked out. What is that? Content, nigga. It's hella climax conflict content because it's like, ooh, they fight, they beefing, ooh, yeah. Kendrick Lamar and Drake, nigga.
No, it makes sense because like with the baddies thing, when they started baddies, it was supposed to be like every season a new set of people, but the bitches got closer, and then now the beefs then turned into like actual real personal beefs, and people are like, look at how these bitches fall out. They was just good, the same cast, and that's why it's so bad now.
So you think the baddies content is real or fake?
Both real and fake because there's real information that they're throwing back and forth at each other to get a rise and views. Because they want this real fight. They don't want no fake fight. Yeah, we're paid to fight, but we want some real blows in these fights.
That's what I call professional. At that point, that's what I'm saying. That's what they doing. That's what streamers are doing. They at the forefront of creating this shit as they go. So yeah, it's like a real. It could be a real narrative, but come on, bro. We still making content here. You notice when they really start fighting and niggas start really bleeding, like, somebody gotta leave.
I knew it was like content shit when Diamond the Body went on there. She was a stripper and she got big like on YouTube or something, and then she went on Baddies and she got beat up.
For real beat up or fake?
No, she got her tooth knocked out.
Hey,
Straight knocked it by Taziki. Ran up on Taziki, boom, knocked her ass fuck down. Got up. She said, "Wait, my tooth is gone." Everybody said, "What?" Tooth gone. And then she on live on Instagram. A couple hours later at their hospital, or I think at the urgent care. So I was like, "Yeah." I think she got paid like 30,000 or something like that for the fight. So she was like, "This tooth working. I don't give a fuck. Just beat beats."
oh, she said it.
Yeah. She said, "Yeah, I got my ass whooped for 30,000." I was like, it makes sense because she's a pretty bitch. She really don't. She fight, but she really don't be fighting bitches like that unless it's for content.
Oh, okay, so I see what you're saying.
She was a stripper and
So
then she got on YouTube.
they have you agree, but y'all nigga
Yeah.
we can fight on this motherfucker if y'all want to. Okay, because that's wrestling. That's shit.
And
Yeah, I see what
nobody
you're saying.
wants to fight to
So she a real fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's how it be. See, I know a dude that went. I think it was Jerry Springer. I met a dude that went on Jerry Springer. Him and his girl and them.
What the fuck?
First, first question. First question. As soon as you meet a nigga, like, is that shit real? That shit fake? Like, nah, that shit fake. They pay us. They pay us for that whole narrative and everything. That's why we looking at the girl go, you not the baby daddy. You were not the father. Nigga, he run through the whole. Nigga, we laughing, we memed it, we clipped it.
Even the dude on stage was always laughing.
They was
So
all
I was
laughing.
like,
Jerry would be laughing. Everybody would be laughing.
I used to be confused.
And we was literally watching this shit religiously. And then now, and we thought like, nigga, there's no way, because every girl had the same reaction, like, like, come here, come here. No, no. Nigga, you was just sitting there calm and collective like this. All of a sudden, you're not the father. The bitch don't want to show her face. She's just, don't show her face. Let me get the camera. You got the camera in my face. Like, you was just on a whole show. So we kind of looking like, how the fuck she go from knowing this is a show?
Oh, you talking about Maury?
Oh, that's what it was, Maury?
Yeah, Maury's the DNA test, and then Jerry Springer. They do DNA tests, but they're more like more just
Well, I got them in
interviews.
between, yeah, but like we still looking at it from the point of like they went from going knowing they was on a show, doing this
Yeah.
show shit, to now they don't want to be bothered, seen. It's just like
You
what
can
the fuck.
tell it's fake. Yeah.
So we thought something, but now yeah, when I met some people. They was like, yeah, I went on the show, and I was like, oh, okay, and it was like, yeah, all that shit fake. They paid us to the whole story, tell us the whole thing. Like it's real, some real parts, some fake parts. They really got a kid together.
Yeah.
They
The
really,
story is
it's
real.
really they baby. It's really his baby mama. They just got paid to make up this story and do this goofy ass shit
And
on
then it was
camera.
always worse. You could tell it was way fake when they bring a friend or their sister and they sit in the audience and they just sitting here trying not to laugh the whole fucking time. Yeah, I remember he did do that. I was like, this is some horrible acting.
So you know what I'm saying? That's where we at with it, bro. In 2025, show content up.
Get your improv up like old girl last night. That was perfect. That was a really good thing to stream.
And if you can do that, you getting in any building. Can't nobody fuck with you. You gonna bounce off them off anything they do? That's acting. That's the world we live in, a content acting world. So if you gonna bounce off of what they say and bounce it off, like nah, nigga, that was you that lit that. Couldn't be me that lit that because I've been sitting over here this whole time. Like you know how to, nigga, what? You can last out here on these streams, nigga. Motherfucker comment come in and call you ugly and you flip out, and you gonna be lost. Comment call you ugly, you can bounce off of it. You got something. You know what I mean? It's just that's like yeah, the improv. That shit is real. But if you can incorporate that improv into real life, nigga, shh, you a real person.
I think I had lost too much in the sauce, man.
Especially on camera. Especially on camera, streams, podcasts. People will okay when you deem yourself as the enemy or the bad person or the person that's gonna say something odd or something. People will literally say something to make you mad on camera, nigga. They'll say some shit you said off camera, like, "Oh yeah, remember how you told me you was struggling last week and you couldn't pay your bills? Yeah, what happened to that?" And you be like, "Motherfucker, why did you just say that on this stream, right?" You know, some shit like that. But you gotta be able to bounce it off. The effectiveness to you to bounce it off is the people that's like, they gonna support because they like, nah, I fuck with that.
I went through that.
That's some real shit. Everybody go through some shit.
And a dude, I joked back to him. I was like, "Oh, you just ate on my comment, right?" He was like, he told me off. I forgot what he said, but he told me off. I had nothing else to say. I was like, "Yeah, you're right." He was like, "See, you're one of the good ones."
Motherfucker become a fan of you now. Well, I do that too in streams. I be watching or niggas play the game or something, and I say something. Nigga call me a hater. And it's like, now I'm just about to irritate you, nigga. I guess. I mean, I don't comment to irritate niggas, but if I say something and then it's like, nigga ain't bounce it off the right way, that's to yo. Nigga, now you sitting here mad at me in the stream. Cause nigga, it's like, nah, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? Nigga got on here with no social media training, nigga. Get online screaming at the camera, at the comments, nigga. People calling you ugly, people calling you skinny, people calling you fat, people calling sticks and stones will break my bones, but words that never hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas, these is not hurting you, bruh. As a grown up, you know what I'm saying? Cyberbullying. I think that's kids, cause a kid don't know how to turn that shit off. As an adult, nigga, at the age of 2025, if you were an adult, nigga, that you probably had life without this social media shit. Some point in time, if you like a good age adult, you had social media without, you know what I mean? You had life without social media, nigga. So a nigga screaming or texting or commenting something that you ain't, that you don't agree with, that you don't know, nigga, fuck that. Yeah, so what? You literally supposed to look for all support on here. If you're not supporting it, it'd be like, man, you know what I mean? Like, the good ones ignore though. I catch myself doing that. I might type some shit like, nah, nigga, you wrong, nigga. Nigga, see my shit, just ignore the fuck out of my shit. I'll just be like, oh yeah.
Now you're just talking to the wall, like to yourself.
Who did that help though? By me telling him he wrong. It helped nobody. Now I'm like, let me tell him the right thing. Like, oh, you could do this. Nigga be like, oh, good looking. It actually helped the nigga though. If I knew some information he didn't, tell me the fucking. Don't tell me I'm doing it wrong, nigga. Don't tell me how to do it right. Tell me how to do it right. So I had to fix that with myself too. So now, like, man, when you streaming, try that though. Try to go
You
into a
will.
nigga chat. If you chatting, yo, Demara J, that's kind of different, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's the first time I heard that name. Try to go into a nigga chat, like, helpful. If you got some ideas though, just don't tell them oh, you're doing it wrong. Just tell them the right shit. That shit kind of made my day the other day. I told I went into somebody chat
How yo
and they
day
was talking
man.
about my day good, bro. I'm chilling, bro. I might have to restart the stream and start gaming, but I'm chilling, bro. Just did some work, smoking. How your day, man? How y'all day in the chat? I went. Oh, I went and told the nigga. He was saying honestly, none of my YouTube
Can I
followers
run
ain't in
some
my
games
Twitch.
with you?
Yeah, you could. You gotta add me though, man. You gotta you gotta go to your search in the friends and add Dreams 2K. DREEMZ 2K. Send me a friend request and then I'll send you an invite. We can run. We can for sure run. I went to a nigga chat and then he said that he didn't see none of his YouTube following in his Twitch, and I was just like, no, that's different. All the chats is different. You know,
Bet I'm getting
YouTubers.
on Oren.
All right, bet. I was saying YouTubers are different from Twitch. You know what I mean? YouTubers like different content. They watch YouTubers. Twitch people like different kind of content. Twitch people. So you get your motherfucking YouTube audience, and then you get your Twitch audience, and they are two different audiences. It can go live on both, but he was thinking that all his YouTube people was supposed to come follow him in his
BTW I'm
Twitch.
chat banned on COD.
You chat man? All right, we can run a couple. I ain't tripping. And he was saying, his people didn't follow over, and he was just like, "Nah, this nigga, that's not how they posted. They're not supposed to follow over." So I text that. I was like, "Nah, everything is separate." And he was like, "Oh, okay, I get that. I get that." Then I was like, "Yeah, so keep your YouTube and then get your Twitch, build that separately, and then when you get, you know, comfortable, you multi-stream. You have them both going at the same time." He was like, "Got it. That make more sense, nigga. I understand that." That's way more helpful than just telling a nigga like you doing it wrong. All right, nigga, for sure. All right, for sure. You know what I mean? Like you go nowhere. You're not helping yourself. You're not helping me. You're just saying.
I just added you.
I might have to reset. When Call of Duty ain't got no team on. Yeah, all my shit. I'm gonna have to reset the stream, bro. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart my stream just so I can reset my game, bro.
My name is phase_2 toxic 2099.
All right.
Hey, bro. I just was on Asian thing, right? Because he was live.